Hey everyone, how's it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome because today is an absolute big day. Today is the day that I begin, along with you guys, going on my complete Cher album discography journey. So as I stated before on this channel, Cher is just my true queen. I love this woman more than I can possibly say. Since I do album reactions on this channel, I figured there was no one better to do for this year than to go through and take pretty much the whole year, because she has, I forgot the exact number, but let's just say a lot. And when you factor in the Sonny Cher albums, the Black Rose album, the Almond and Woman album, there's a lot to tackle, and I think that I should be able to do it just fine. So basically how this Cher discography journey is going to work, we're going to do all her albums in order. So if it's like Sonny and Cher, then the Cher album, then Sonny and Cher, you get the drift there. And we're just going to go in order. Every Wednesday a video is going to go live, and we're going to experience Cher's complete albums all together, you and me, right here, right now. And I could not be more excited to go on this journey with you guys. And today, well, we begin at the very beginning with Sonny and Cher's first studio album. Now, I thought before doing this, I was like, should I put the Sonny and Cher stuff separate? And then I was like, you know what? No, Sonny and Cher is as much part of Cher as Cher is of Cher. So it's like I couldn't just like skip it. You know what I mean? I felt like it had to be all done together. So some days we'll hear a little bit of Sonny and some days we won't, and that's okay. So today we're tackling their debut studio album. So technically Cher's debut, Sonny's debut, and all that with their album Look at Us. So fun fact, before Sonny and Cher were Sonny and Cher, they were known as a little band, a little group I should say, called Caesar and Cleo. They released a few singles under that, but then they kind of ditched that and went with Sonny and Cher and went for the whole, you know, hippy dippy thing. And this album was released on August 2nd of 1965. I want to actually make sure I have this right, because according to Spotify, it says it was 64, so let me just, we're doing this on the spot here, as you can tell, so hang on, let me just, Sonny and Cher, and then it says the August 2nd, 1965, yeah, but I don't know, so hopefully this is right. So 65, you get I think it's 65. I think Spotify's known for being wrong sometimes. But this was their first studio album, and it spawned 3 singles, which included their biggest hit, the first single, I Got You Babe, a song you know, a song I know, which charted at #1 on the Hot 100, and 2 other singles, both of which I don't know, Just To You, which charted at number 20, and The Letter, which charted at number 75, and the album charted on the Billboard 200 at number 2. So we stand to these two icons to get in the number 2 album. So with this album, fun fact is that I used to own it on vinyl. I don't remember if I listened to it like a lot. I do remember, obviously I know I Got You Babe, and then I have heard their cover of Unchained Melody. But other than that, that's all I know. And I'm excited to begin this journey, and I guess we just gotta get started. I think that's the best thing to do. So here we go. There is no turning back. Welcome to our Cher 2021, the year. This is it. We got it. So here we go with track number 1, which is again a song you know, a song I know. I Got You Babe. Let's do it.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out till we grow.
Come on, Sonny.
Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you.
Come on, sing it with me, everybody at home. Come on. Babe, come on.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring.
I got you
To wear my ring.
Come on.
You're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. Don't let them say your hair's too long.
I need to get a cut myself.
You I can't go wrong. I got you to understand.
I got you to walk with me.
I got you to talk with me. I got you, babe.
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 I Got You, Babe. Okay, so that is the massive hit that is I Got You, Babe. And what can I truly say about it? It's iconic. It's such a beautiful song. I mean, if we're gonna ever talk about best love songs of just being together with someone, this is top tier. I mean, it's just so beautiful. They got each other. They don't need to worry about anybody. And Sonny and Cher, they play. I mean, this is well known too. They play off each other so well. And what I love is that, a lot of people say Sonny Bono couldn't sing, which I think to an extent, I guess that's true. But when you have a unique voice, you have a unique voice. And what I find interesting is that when you look back at like Cher's, younger years, like when she's like first starts singing, I'm excited to do this journey because I want to know like when Cher goes from like this type of sound to the more deeper, more like gypsies, tramps, and that type of thing. I want to know when that transition begins to happen because it's funny because this doesn't sound like the same woman who sings, just a few short years later on Half Breed and all that. Well, maybe Half Breed a little bit, but even towards the late 70s stuff. So I'm curious to see like how that all like shifts as we go along. But I mean, what an iconic song. One of the things in these videos, I'm gonna talk a shit ton about the wonderful musical, The Cher Show, which I just had the blessed opportunity to see so many times. And I'll never forget watching Jared Spector and Michaela Diamond do this song live, like on stage, and everybody in the audience was like, oh my God, Sonny and Cher, they're back, they're alive again. Beautiful. So it's like, even though I haven't seen Sonny and Cher, obviously, it's like I did in a sense, and it's just, it's so beautiful. And even I was not alive when this came out, but even when I was watching the musical, I was like, this is so nostalgic. I'm like, oh my God, we're back in time. It's a beautiful song. Track number 2 is a cover of the iconic song Unchained Melody, and I've heard Sonny and Cher's version of this before, so let's give it a whirl again. Oh, not yet. Come on. No, not yet. Okay.
Oh, my love.
Come on. Sing to me, Cher. Come on. She needs your love. Sonny has not come in this at all yet. I think he's probably going to be the second verse. Here we go. Is this Sonny? No, not yet. As always, Cher kills the game. Okay, so no Sonny on this. I guess I must have forgotten that, but that's okay. That's cool with me. Cher obviously kills it. I mean, I'd be interested to hear her tackle this, with the voice that comes a little later, but I really did like her take on it. One of the things I find really cool from the 60s, especially the 50s and the 60s, is that a lot of songs would be written and then a person would sing them, but they would also appear on a shit ton of other people's albums. I know this about All I Really Want to Do, Cher's, first lead single, but it's also a Bob Dylan cover, and with this being a Righteous Brothers cover, it's just you're like, hey, it's kind of cool that you could always get all these different versions. Today that'd be unheard of, and then but I liked it. I would have been interested to hear if this was more duetted a bit, because I think that this would have been a cool song to duet. But at the end of the day, I mean, we'll take solo Cher any day. Track number 3 is called When He Kissed Me. That makes me think of When He Kissed the Teacher.
He walked up to me and he asked me if I wanted to dance.
Okay, we love a dance.
Looked kinda nice and so I said I might take a chance.
Okay.
When we danced, I held her tight. Then I walked her home that night.
Oh.
All the stars were shining bright and then he kissed me.
moving quick. Okay. Then I kissed her. Okay, that was Then He Kissed Me, and I have to say, this was actually a really cute duet between Sonny and Cher. What I like is that it was mostly telling the story from Cher's point of view, but then Sonny would pop in with his point of view. She was like, then he kissed me, and he's like, then I kissed her, and then you're like, oh. They moved rather quickly, though, considering that they get married, like, where were they meeting? I was envisioning a roller rink in my head. Maybe they're, I don't know, no, because that would be 70s, but that's what I was thinking, and... Oh, they were dancing, so maybe they're, I don't know. But you get the drift there. But this one was actually really cute. I like, again, they play off each other so well, and it's evident in this song. And then he kissed me. Okay, I'll listen to that one again. I'm put a like next to it. Track number 4's title is called Sing C'est la Vie. So here we go. Opa!
Sing C'est la Vie.
C'est la vie.
And soon you will see your cares will be free. I once knew a man who owned a butcher shop. He also had apartments to rent up on top. But he said, when things go wrong,
Okay.
just sing this song.
Sing this little song.
The birds in the tree.
Cares will be free.
Just sing C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
The night Amir and his wife held their annual ball. Oh, I remember. The speeches he makes after dinner became quite renowned.
Okay, so that was Sing C'est la Vie. And this one, so just because I had the Wikipedia page brought up, which shows like who wrote it. So this one is Sonny Bono penned one, which makes sense with him being the goofball that he is. But the generalness of this song is that when life is rough and like they're giving us all these different situations of different people and the shit that they got going on. And it's like when it's all go down and bad, just sing C'est la Vie and all will be all right in the world. I don't know if I was, you know, I'm like, did I love it? Did I not? I'm like, you know, I'm indifferent to it, but I'll listen to it again and give it a few more times. And maybe one day, if when I'm feeling down, it'll get me. But it's a very sunny song. Track number 5, It's Gonna Rain.
I can tell by the clouds in the sky. Whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa.
It's gonna rain
Okay, that was It's Gonna Rain, and honestly, I realized this is probably the one I'm the most indifferent to, which is kind of sad because this is the one that has Sonny, like, on lead vocals. You know, and it's not really Sonny's fault, just the song, I was like, I get it, pal, it's gonna rain. But yeah, it's okay, but I didn't love it. Track number 6, 500 Miles.
Lord, I'm a one. Lord, I'm a two.
Okay, Lord, I'm a 1, Lord, I'm a 2.
Lord, I'm a 3.
A 3, wait, what?
Lord, I'm a 4.
What does that mean? Lord, I'm a number?
Lord, I'm a 5.
Sonny's vocals are nice here.
The train I'm on, then you know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 500 miles. 500 miles. 500 miles. 500 miles. 500 miles. 500 miles.
Sad.
500 miles. 500 miles.
I don't, yes, I'm a 1, yes, I'm a, what does that mean? Someone let me know in the comments below. Okay, that was 500 miles, and I'm already putting a like next to it. I think that this was a real. It was. I love, especially because, like, the Cher's earlier stuff is all kind of like folky pop. I liked this. I liked the just the thing of Cher saying about how she's 500 miles away from her home where she loves, and it seems like Sonny's trying to get to her in a sense. Like I said before, could someone please tell me, what does that mean? Lord, I'm a 1, Lord, I'm a 2. Does that mean he's like 200 miles? I don't know. Let me know. That was stupid me a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. But that was 500 miles, and I actually really liked it, so I'd listen to it again. And also, just because these type of albums were like very old LP type. Well, they were old LPs, but this is the end of side A, so, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Track number 7, Just You, and this was also the second single and a top 20 single. So let's hear it. I'm not familiar with this one, so.
With his big brown eyes, he came my way. Sometimes you hurt me, baby. I don't know why.
Never know why.
But when you look at fellas, baby, I get jealous.
Okay, that was Just You, and what I would argue is that this song is kind of like, it's the older, more married version of I Got You, Babe, which is funny because it's on the same album, but it's just a more mature look at being there for each other, doing anything for each other. That's really sweet if you ask me. How, again, they just play off each other so well. That one was really cute. It's interesting to think, though. It's like, that's a top 20 single, and it's like, I don't feel a lot of people would remember that one. Showing that, sometimes the Billboard Hot 100 isn't all it's cracked up to be, because it makes me wonder how some of their other songs have charted. But this one was cute. I actually really did like it. I'd listen to this one a few more times. Again, their charisma sells it. Track number 8, the third and final single, The Letter. So I feel like this one might be a story song, so here we go.
I'm writing this letter.
Write the letter.
Give me. I know I'm wrong. Well, I've been thinking I made you cry.
Okay, that was The Letter, and this one, yeah, it really didn't do a whole much for me. I feel like I've heard something that sounds like this before. It's fine. But I'm kind of interested that they picked this to be a single and not Then He Kissed Me. I would have thought Then He Kissed Me would have made a better single. I don't know. But yeah, The Letter, didn't do much for me. Track number 9, Let It Be Me. Here we go.
Let it be me.
Let it be me, baby.
Don't take this everyone. If you must cling to someone, now and forever. I find complete love without your sweet love. Love me only, and that you'll always
I like that.
let it
That's a nice drive. Okay, while I did like this song, I didn't really have an issue with it. It kind of just sounds a little, well, maybe not sounds, but thematically, I think it was just a little similar to Just You. It really didn't stray all that much. I did like it, so I'm gonna put a little like, a little heart next to it. But other than that, I mean, nothing like, oh my god, you know. But I did like their voices in this one. They really were working really well together. Track number 10, You Don't Love Me. I feel like I'm in a Western. Okay, that was You Don't Love Me, and you know, it was fine too. I didn't really care, like, I don't know. I was kind of indifferent to it. I liked the bounce to it, but other than that, it just really didn't do much for me. Track number 11 is a cover of the iconic song You've Really Got a Hold on Me. And what I think the gag is with this is that I think I might have heard Sonny and Cher's version of it, but the gag is that years later, Cher would go on to sing this song with her second husband, Greg Allman, on the album To the Hard Way, which I have listened to, and I can't wait till we get to tackle that one. But let's hear the Sonny and Cher version. Here we go, come on. Check it out. Let's go.
I don't like you, but I love you. Seems like I'm always.
I like this tempo, it's different.
Though you treat me badly, I love you madly. You really got a hold on me. Really got a hold on me. Really got a hold on me. Really got a hold on me, baby. I don't want you.
Okay, that was Sonny and Cher's take on You Really Got a Hold on Me. And I think I honestly prefer the Cher and Greg Allman version more. But this version's still nice. I think it changes it up a little more, and maybe that's why. I think the Allman and Woman one is a little closer to the original, so I like that a little more. But as it stands, it's a nice rendition of this classic song. Track number 12, the final track on the album, which is called Why Don't They Let Us Fall in Love? So here we go.
Say that we're too young to go steady. Don't
Funny.
they believe it?
That line is just so funny because Sonny was anything but young at this stage of the game.
That I love you already. Why do they say let us fall in love? Why don't they let us fall in love? Why?
That was another really pretty track on this album. A good closer to the album too, I really think. It kind of strays again in their hippie love thing, like why can't they just let us fall in love, man? But you know, this one had a really pretty sound to it, and it aged really, like sounds like a classic '60s song. So I'm gonna put a like next to it. And with that, we complete Sonny and Cher's debut album, Look at Us. And what did I think? Well, the one thing that pops up when you search up this album is that after, you know, I Got You Babe, you know, charted to #1, Sonny quickly put together an album for himself and Cher to release on the Capitalize on the success. So I'm wondering, like, when, especially with Cher or even with Sonny, we get more like a sophisticated, like, well-structured, you know what I mean, type of album. I don't know when that's gonna come. Maybe some of you guys will prep me up in the comments below. But as it stands, this is, you know, really just more of a collection of songs, you know, put together as an album, which is fine. It's cool. The songs that I really like are obviously I Got You Babe, Unchained Melody, Then He Kissed Me, Sing C'est la Vie, 500 Miles, Just to You, Let It Be Me, You Really Got a Hold on Me, and Why Don't They Let Us Fall in Love. The only songs that I was kind of indifferent to were It's Gonna Rain, The Letter, You Don't Love Me, and that was really it. So we liked a good chunk, and a little bit we didn't like as well either, but as it stands, this was a cute little album. I'm sure that it's like nostalgic for so many people. I mean, it was a huge success. Again, I used to own it on vinyl, and it got destroyed in a flood, so hopefully one day I'll get it again on vinyl and feel nostalgic, well, even though I wasn't there, but like, you know, listen to it. But as it stands, it was really cute, and again, Sonny and Cher's, their charisma just shows through on the album, so I appreciate that. So guys, what do you think of Look at Us? let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, and I'll see you guys very soon, next week in fact, to continue this discography journey when we tackle Cher's debut studio album, All I Really Want to Do. So see you guys then. Bye.